My friends, you have been waiting ever so patiently, and I thank you for that. But now, you'll have to wait just a little bit more because there's actually something that I want to do first before we move on to Mega Dimensions. But how you doing? My name is Tom Leo. You know what we up to today? We're gonna play Pokemon Legends ZA. Finally getting into the Mega Dimensions. I have been wanting to get to this for quite a while now. I'm really excited to do so. But first, something particular popped up that I want to do on camera. So in my off time, I have been playing the game, getting my Pokemon properly trained, doing side missions, trying to do as much as I can, collecting Pokemon for the Pokedex, and I am actually pretty close. I'm missing a few Pokemon, and most of them require trades in order to get to them. But I do have a majority of the Pokemon, and completed most of the Mega Evolved Pokemon as well. So, in the middle of one of those missions, which I started at the Looker Bureau, resulted in a certain Pokemon appearing that I have not caught yet. And now, we're gonna catch that Pokemon right now. Yeah. I don't know how else I can explain that. We're catching this particular Pokemon. Welcome, Heather Flanagan. How you doing? Hope all is well. Let's get started. See that? See that thing over there? That is Diancie. So yeah, I had a side mission at the Looker Bureau, and we went on this this trail where Mimi, Emma's Esper, took us around, and she led us here where this Pokemon just happened to show up. So we're gonna catch this thing. Another Pokemon to add to my collection. Alright, we should be good for anything. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need. Let's just, I should save first. Just in case I accidentally KO it. I have a sneaking suspicion another side mission is going to open up after this too. So we might wind up doing that as well, but let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, there's no way this is going to work. Well, not the best start. Guess we're gonna have to bust out our stronger one. I get this other one. Okay. Heal up. Now this Pokemon is out of... Oh, shit. I'm stuck in the stealth rock. I can't reach it. Okay, here we go. That's good enough. Let's hope that this will be enough to actually get this thing. I wish it was nighttime. I don't think I've got any Pokeballs that can actually catch this thing. And I don't have anything that can do status or anything like that either. Since I opted to just go for self strength on this. Ooh, okay, that works. Still nothing? Come on. One would think like KO it, throw a Pokeball and catch it, but it's too easy to like lose to like take one shot and then fail, because once I get it in the red, if I throw that Pokeball and it fails, I can't catch that Pokemon anymore. So I have to be careful with my throws. Can you get me behind this? Okay, here we go. Timer ball is actually picking up a little bit. I just need to get behind it. I don't have that many. I think I just need to wait it out for timer balls to be more effective. On. Well, that's not gonna work. Are you kidding me? I had the lowest odds, and not even the right kind of Pokeball, and that actually caught it. Unbelievable. Good job. I knew you could handle it, Tom Leo. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anastar sundial. The sundial? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City, said to have something to do with megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. That makes sense. AZ would know he created it. Professor Sycamore's theory was that megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light and energy of the legendary Pokémon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Energy of the legendary Pokémon. I know how to read, shut it. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Ah, makes sense. So all these new Mega Evolved Pokemon are from Team Flare and Lysander's doing in the X and Y games. Interesting. What's up, Mike Flanagan? How you doing? Hope all is well. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumiose safe, and Tom Leo is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Tom Leo? Lumiose needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Ah, I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Tom Leo. I'll see you around. Hoenn, huh? So Mega Evolution potentially started in Hoenn, huh? And this is a legendary. There you are. How did it... I still can't believe I actually caught this thing with a dive ball of all things. That is not how things are supposed to go. Drop you here. Anyway. Looks like we're done here. Is there any more side missions that have been triggered? Because we unlocked that. Doesn't look like it. And I have other side missions as well. But most of them just kind of suck, and they would take an extraordinary amount of time in order to do. So, with nothing else, I mean, I could also do the Infinite ZA Royale, but I'm more interested in starting up the Mega Evolution DLC. So, if there really is nothing else, then I guess that's what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna head over to the... I'm gonna head to the Pokeball boutique and grab some more, because I'm a little low. I'm a little low on some of the good stuff. Grab some of those in case we run into... Wasted a hell of a lot of these. No, I shouldn't be spending so much. Oh yeah, I could sell stuff as well as oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, well whatever. I should head over to a Poke Center and sell a few things. Just so I don't forget to do so, because I have actually forgotten to do so quite a bit. Oops. Okay, well, guess we're doing some extra healing before we go. Nope, let me sell stuff. Alright. Go to my goods. Nugget. That's a lot of money already. Tiny mushrooms, popular certain classic collector. Pearl. And big pearl. Looks like that's all I've got. None of this stuff I ever really want to sell. So we're good. Alright. Let's start the next leg of our adventure. When did I last post that? My internet crapped out. Last posted what? Is there anything that I can see from up there? Nope. Looks like we're going up. I should save as well. Saving is also a pretty good idea. I need to keep my ears out in case I need to keep my ears out in case I hear a shiny. Oh, I guess I could have just gone up the normal way. But I guess it wouldn't be me if I didn't do that. The message that triggered Starlow. What do you mean? It was the first thing you posted. Nope. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're not going up. I guess we're not getting up that way. Oh, here we go. A being that gives, and a being that takes. Oh. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore a balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Okay. looks like we're gonna be doing a battle now. Sounds good to me, bruh. Let's battle. This is my first time battling Lysander. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. I know he's got a pyroar. Oh. What's up with his eye? Yep, there's the pyroar. Ooh, he's at the same level as me. This might make for an interesting bout. Fairy type. This might not be as effective as I would like it to. Alright. Gyarados, you get in there now. Oh yeah, doesn't he also have a Gyarados? Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Got him. Garchomp. Sableye, that's cute. But now you die. Boing boing. Uh-oh. Damn it! Okay. This is gonna be an issue unless I can quickly dispatch of this this final team. Yep, here comes the Gyarados. I think his Gyarados Mega evolves, if I remember correctly. Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world. Oh, and my Garchomp is down. Shoot. That's going to be an issue when going up against Mega Gyarados. I'm going to have to pull out all the stops for this one. Oh, we survived! I'm so glad I gave her that focus band. Shit! My team's going down! Yes! I was tempted to heal, but I was like, no, I'm gonna beat this guy legitimately. And I did. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. Yeah, man, that's how I roll. This is why we battle. To reach understanding, trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ likes you. Wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Zygarde? Hello, Zygarde. Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can in truth from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. I think I know. Okay, it looks like we're doing one more thing before we go to the Mega Dimensions. And perhaps another. We'll see. He can't Mega Evolve. Zygarde can't Mega Evolve by itself, right? Because I have the stone. I have his stone. Oh yeah, maybe I should play some Ultra Balls while I'm here. Because I'm a little low. Oh yeah, I got every single Mega Stone now, so... Yeah, I got its Mega Stone. So there's no way it should be able to Mega Evolve, right? I'll need to keep my Pokemon with me, just to be on the safe side. So, there's Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? Yeah, I'll do that. So we'll finally get a chance to catch it now, huh? Oh. It's a special fight. Zygarde appear. You must prove your might to Zygarde. That I can do. Did it heal itself? It looked like it healed itself. One more good Dragon Claw to do it. Got it. Oh, it's transforming. %. Okay, well, if he's healing, then I'm healing my Pokemon as well. My Garchomp just went through that like a badass. There we go. Give it a max potion, I guess. This seems kind of cheap, but you know what? I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things where I need to do this. Why are you attacking me? I'm just telling. Oh. My Pokemon wasn't the problem. He just decided to attack me for no good reason. Maybe I should just Mega Evolve? No, but then he'll Mega Evolve. Wait, do I have the option to Mega Evolve? I should. Because I'm at that stage where I feel like I can Mega Evolve. If I can Mega Evolve, I'm gonna do it. Maybe not at that stage. Well, maybe I should because I gotta... It's this particular fight where he's essentially, like, mega-sized. Ah, missed. Here we go. I just think it's time for a Mega Evolution. Might be a little early to do this, but I got some power in me. I'll heal it, and then it'll be fine. I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright. No more fooling around. No! I forgot to... I needed a recall for that particular reason. Jesus! Dude, this guy will not chill out! Being damaged like this. You're gonna make me use up all my resources because of this bullshit. No, no, no! Thought you were gonna do the other thing. Nice. Freaking nice. Is that very... I just now realized it's at an extremely high level too, so that also kind of plays a role, I guess, but still, it's bullshit. Got it. Okay. It's time for 100% form, I guess. Oh no. Is my stream having issues, or is that just YouTube? Oh, please tell me that's not my stream. Okay. I think my stream is okay. I think my dashboard just kind of glitched for a second. It looked like the screen was in real rough shape, but I think we're okay. What the? Oh, I'm blocked. What does that mean? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. Wow. Not letting me... Okay, there we go. Yeah, if I don't keep Garchomp alive, I am going to lose, plain and simple. Oh my god, he's just standing there. Menacingly! Missed. Oh god! Stop targeting me, you ass gnat. Oh, I'm just locked. Whatever Pokemon is out at the current moment is just locked. Yo, what the fuck was that? That was bullshit. I ran too. I freaking ran away and it just... Yo, I got robbed. I got robbed. I ran away. That should not have happened. That was bullshit. That was bullshit and you know it! Really? Did that not even hit? Alright, first wave done. Or first phase, I guess. Actually, I should switch to Garchomp now. And he's dead. Yes, of course he is. No! Get out! Get out! Get out! No, my Garchomp's gonna die! I can't recall fast enough! You are under the impression that it's possible to get my Pokemon back before this happens. Well, you are dead wrong. Jesus Christ, he just hits. He just never stops hitting. I don't either, but like... not like repeatedly like this. Go! So I'm just supposed to stop attacking when he does that? Like, that's bullshit. That's some BS. Yeah, why don't you just be incredibly slow, Salamence? Just be incredibly slow and waste all our resources. That's a smart idea. You're very smart. Oh my god, you are so dumb! Not what I hit! No, I'm locked. Damn it, I forgot. Stay in here. Am I out of... yeah, I am. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Okay, he's down. I'm not quite down yet, but... I'm sorry! What are you expecting me to do? How am I supposed to dodge something like that? Hello? Because as far as I could tell, you're full of shit. You are absolutely full of shit. Yeah, straight up. How are you supposed to do that? That does not make any sense. How are you expected to dodge something like that? It's like fully encompassing, like there's nowhere to go. I'm supposed to just take the hit? You know, there's difficult and then there's bullshit. This is bullshit. Like, every other move was fine until that last one. It makes no sense. Like, there's no way to dodge that. Yep, couldn't dodge. Couldn't dodge. There was literally nothing I could do. I can't dodge. Or I couldn't bring my Pokemon back in time. Because this game just expects me to... This game is just expecting me to be able to just retrieve my Pokemon back before it decides to be an a-hole. No, you're a dick. You're a dick, game. You're a dick. 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 There's no two ways around it. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're an absolute dick. And I'm wasting all my resources to keep the only Pokemon I have that can actually hurt you. All because you create a situation that is damn near impossible to actually do. This doesn't change anything. Okay, now, how are you expected to do this? Like the Z/attack or whatever, and like the dodging when he targets you, I understand that. How the fuck do you do the super expansive explosive shit that this thing just loves to throw at you? Like right here. There's a clear spot here that you can do. What am I expected to do after that? Huh? 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 Well, I dodged it. I don't know how, but I dodged it. I mean, not even well. Like, I just... Like, you see this? This is bull. You expected to just be okay with this. I'm not. Absolutely, I am not okay with this. Okay, we're back to this again. Seriously, Salamence, you just walked straight into that. That was your fault. That was 100% your fault. Just please don't make me have to do that dodging again. I cannot handle another set of those dodges. It was so close. Oh, come on. Come on, we're so close. Just end him, end him, end him, end him, end him, end him! My God! Just anyone will do? Here, take a luxury ball, why don't you? Since you seem so goddamn important. My God, that was awful. If it wasn't for that stupid, explosive, wavy thing that it just decided to do, like, this fight would have been more challenging and less bullshitty. That was bullshit. That was straight up bullshit. Where was I? So, this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Zygarde has 3 different forms and complete form. You can use a Zygarde Complete to freely switch. If its HP drops to half or less during fight, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde's cores and cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's strength significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Core Enforcer move transforms into nailedit. Huh. Interesting. So we can't just have full... So we can't just have him in full percent or complete form while... So we can't have him in complete form whenever we want, essentially. At least not in the beginning. When Zygarde uses up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scatter to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Zygarde created Z moves? Is that the lore we're going for here? Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the materials needed of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb says, it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. Okay, I don't think I've heard the proverb said quite like that, but the message is still the same. Hey, what's up, Top Secret Yoshi? How you doing? Hope all is well. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others meet and band together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. A great end. But still, absolute bullshit that fight was. Alright. Is there anything that may have popped up for side missions at all? I'm not seeing anything in particular. Just the one to start the Mega Dimensions DLC. So I think that's what we're going to do. But first we hit the 1 hour mark. So we're going to take a quick ad break. So we will be right back. Alright. Heading to Hotel Z to begin Mega Dimensions. This has been a very long time coming. So, let us see what is going on. You know, I never actually taken the time to explore the hotel in all of its intricacies. But I believe the roof is where we want to go. I believe that triggers the thing. Yeah, looks like it. Would you be Tom Leo? Who are you? I don't know. All in good time. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Anasha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel roof with a peculiar request. A request fits for Lumios's renowned team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Let's hear it. How agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. You need my help with that? I'm not much of a baker, but okay. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team NZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha? Ansha? Something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll go get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright, Tom Leo? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we'll need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Tom Leo. Butter? I hardly know her. see myself out. Where does it want me to go? Oh yeah, over here. You would think I would walk there, but I really want to get this going. So I am opting to just fly to the closest location. Oh. It was invisible.
We can get the best butter and Lumios from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumios and butter? You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker out of a jam, while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So, TMZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch.
I don't know who's speaking.
Oh. Gearsham. And Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy.
Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep the can addicts happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary bread. Her fans are going to eat it up. And old Gearsham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice.
I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a buddying baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it?
Yep, this Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter.
Okay, we're doing this now, I suppose. Ooh, we got double dragons. Alright, I'm mega evolving. I ain't going soft on any of you guys when I got a job to do. I'm out for blood. Ooh, double KO. Oh yeah, they both mega.
Do you know how Excadrill mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win.
Oh, not quite yet. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard. It loses its flying ability with Mega Charizard X. So I can hit him with my ground type move. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. About time. Got it. Garchomp went down. Garchomp took care of majority of the work. Your team makes a fine combination as quality beans and the perfect roast.
Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader in the race. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Can Addicts and me.
I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee.
Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So, it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosian butter, please. This'll be good enough even for Anisha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary bread. Naven will be thrilled.
You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Girisham's Coruscants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master.
I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But, if I am to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of bread from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned.
Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion.
They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this
words.
Could you bring Ansha this Lumiosian butter? Thanks, Tom Leo.
Best butter.
I'll come meet up with you all as soon as I'm finished at work.
Finished at work makes it sound like you actually work there. Alright, back to the mission.
How marvelous this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Tom Leo. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts.
Great storefront.
If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right.
Look, I'll buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once.
You're getting concerned now, Naven? You sure seem eager to help us make all this.
We gave our word that we'd help, that's all.
Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Tom Leo?
Sure was.
Goodness! Lumiosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there is better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work from you, Tom Leo. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make.
Me?
Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me.
Pecha berries, huh? Ooh, orange berries.
Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now order away.
Is this gonna be... like, sandwiches or something like that? Where, like, the different ingredients you put in will determine, the effect? I got a lot of pecha berries, so... One of you... Rasta berry, I guess. Orange berry wouldn't hurt, but I want to see what else I might have on me. Not much. I guess it'll have to be an orange berry. Flavor score 40. That's like not even a half star. Whatever. Orange chocolate donuts. A donut topped in a bittersweet chocolate that has an orange berry worked into it. It activates Hoopa's power when eaten. Cool.
One lovely donut, ready to eat.
So, how does this get everything started?
Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Sayazan Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo.
I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? No.
Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene at the Sayazan Canal banks.
Keep hitting the wrong buttons. By the Justice Dojo, huh? 85,000 points. Hell yeah. Yep. Go.
It seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help! Don't leave out the leader! Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama.
I have some concerns. Reminds me of Baymax.
Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would.
Also, don't you have a legendary Pokemon with Hoopa? It's a wall.
What is that? It's all squirmy.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is there some other place through there?
Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Excellent! It opened as I planned. Why did that squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something?
Ah, right. That's the comparison we're making here, huh?
I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts caused Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly.
Wait! You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that thing in Lumios are about to get weird again. I have many concerns.
Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself.
Right? Let's all follow after her. Let's move. I ain't scared.
Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Tom Leo.
She said distortion, like we're going into the distortion world from Gen 4. I doubt that's where we're going, but it would be so cool if it was.
What is this place?
These buildings look just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all.
Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone.
Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Tom Leo?
Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Tom Leo would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay. I'm here too.
It's settled then. How shall we pair up? Tony, go with Naven. I'll go with Lydia. Okay, so I guess I'm just going with Lydia regardless. Yeah. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Tanya and I will try that direction then.
Be careful, Nathan. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha.
Oh, I'm on the edge. I don't know if I want to do this, though. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not. There's a wall and I can't even. What the heck? I can't even fall off around here. Alright, Ansha. Where'd you go, Ansha?
Don't you think this place looks like Lumio's?
What gave it away? Should we... Something tells me we're gonna have to find her in here, aren't we? It doesn't seem like it's an exact one-to-one replica, though. Or maybe it is.
It's Leo, look!
Mankey? What's a Mankey doing here? Hello? We spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yep, same here.
So even though this place looks like Lumio's, it's got Pokemon that Lumio's doesn't.
I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Speaking of which, I think we're about to get attacked. Five, no prob.
Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two.
A bunch of little monkeys. I ain't scared. Look, I won't even. What? Is that level 100? Did those things literally say over 100? What is up with that? Those were level 110. How did... What?
Hey, everyone! Tawny, Naven, are you okay?
Those Mankeys. They certainly were strong, weren't they? It was bizarre.
Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger?
I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha.
Wait, look over there.
Oh, thank God. Looks like we found her.
There she goes, after her.
Okay, my Pokemon are healed. But holy shit, what the hell was up with those Pokemon? Being way more overly powered than they reasonably should.
Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere.
Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back?
That was the whole side mission, huh? Well, Lydia was right about one thing. Things are definitely getting weirder around here.
What a relief to see regular old Lumios again.
Hey, Tom Leo. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. So where did Hoopa go during that whole thing?
What's up, Ansha? Look up there.
Below the tower? Uh-oh. That doesn't seem right. That seems like the opposite of what would be considered a good thing.
At least we confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned.
You're the one who made the donuts, Chef Ansha.
But back up for a second.
What was that other space besides weird?
I don't fully understand it myself.
Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say.
I am a girl on a mission, after all. I simply must catch the fine Pokémon I saw about 6 months ago in that space.
Rayquaza?
As cool as it is, it's still pretty reckless.
Hey, Corblue! Hello, Team MC. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always.
Corblue, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again?
I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. And if we gotta go, what should we do with Ansha?
No need to worry about me. I could remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it.
That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do? Would you know what to do if a guest came in?
That's a big if. What do you think, Tom Leo?
Maybe we should all go together.
Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Tom Leo.
Right. If you could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat.
You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naven.
Hyperspace mission. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimensions that seem to be leaking into Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which missions has guidance enable as needed to aim as tackle many as you can. Alright. Looks like we're on a hyperspace main mission. To the Rust Syndicate office, I guess. Gentlemen, ladies. Oh, Vinny's here too.
Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate?
Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? Shh. She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasratico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than mega power. Ordinarily, Quasratico Inc. would investigate these anomalies, bringing on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Well, we don't have much, but I'll tell you what we know. Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Anshaw and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumios access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. It's still a mouthful though. Now let's get to business. We gotta learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios.
I'll get to the bottom of it.
Good. Just don't go putting the mademoiselle in any danger. Got it? Of course. Consider yourselves in charge, Tom Leo. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it would be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. Oh, so they change drastically. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other locations and show distortions only. Removing information unrelevant to hyperspace distortion should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Alright.
Whoa. This is so bizarre.
Ooh, and they've got, oh god, the level just upped a lot around here. Like, a lot. And there's even Pokemon in here as well. Like, Pokemon we've seen and Pokemon we haven't even seen yet. Ooh, there's a side mission that opened up. They all seem to be one specific type. Okay. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they'll disappear. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion.
Then I shall put all my making in. I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z, so I can resume my donut duties, Tom Leo.
We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing.
What Naven said. And we ought to look into that distortion for our Ansha's sake too.
These ought to be of some help in your research, Tom Leo. Ooh, thank you. But for level 100? Over 100? I hope there'll be enough. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions.
Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha.
Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch.
My kitchen awaits. See you there.
Now we're dimension hopping? I feel like we're going to be vastly underprepared. I am curious, can I do anything at these distortions now, or am I going to need, like, a donut or something? So I gotta make donuts to stabilize, to make Hoopa strong enough to stabilize these hyperspace holes. That means we're gonna need to make combinations, I guess. Let's keep this simple. Let's do 3 chesto berries. I got a lot of these, so. Let's go. A chesto cream donut. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with chesto berry juice.
I think having a good supply of donuts will do wonders for hyperspace surveys.
Alright, let's try a different one then. 3 pecha berries. Actually keeps track of your donut purchase, like the actual dates. That seems a little unnecessary. One more for good measure. Actually, I can make another one with the orange berries. Let's do that. Okay, I can skip this. That's good. And 1 set of orange berries. Oh, what did I just make here? Orange rainbow donut. A donut of incredible flavor thanks to its variety of ingredients, including orange berried. Varied ingredients? I put 3 orange berries in there.
Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut.
A donut's level boost will increase the level of all the Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battles against high-level opponents in hyperspace. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. If you want to take this into account, if you hope to take your time exploring hyperspace Lumiose. Oh, so we have a time limit. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Interesting, interesting.
Getting into donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow.
Hey, look, it's Mabel.
Oh, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here.
Hi.
Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Tom Leo, you saw some Mankey. I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you register one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was all connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Are you, though? Anyway, the real point of my visit is I've powered up your Pokedex.
Nice. Hyperspace Pokedex. This Pokedex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace are rare curious spaces that are not normally found in Lumiose. Yada yada yada. Got it.
Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was?
Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her.
Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate hyperspace Lumios would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right. I'll stand by and prepare more investigatory aid in donut form.
Find distortions on your map and dive through the survey on hyperspace Lumios. Okay. So it seems like there's very limited, Did the thing get upgraded? Because it's supposed to end, like, here with a shiny charm. But we do have more requests from the looks of things. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see the hyperspace Pokedex. Okay, this is the regular Pokedex. As you can see, I'm, like, nearly complete. Oh, 231. I thought 230 was the max. Alright, whatever. I have a cute girlfriend. Her name is Kian? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Well, good for you, friend Francisco. Hope, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And yeah, oh yeah, and I also completed most of the Mega Pokedexes. I've got a few. Wait, was this updated? I feel like this was updated. I don't have to worry about that. Let's hyperspace. Well, we only got one with Mankey, so wait. No, it's registering all the... It's registering all the Pokemon in here, so there must be more... There must be more added. Interesting. Okay. So we need to survey a hyperspace. Let's start with this one, since it's the closest. I'll try to do this as quickly as I can, because we are nearing the 2-hour mark. So let's try, finish this up. Do a quick, exploration. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal which allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description for each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to ringing looms. You'll also have to leave hyperspace. You'll also have to leave if you black out or defeat in a battle. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at? Medium space, hyperzone with a bunch of psychic types. These all do the same thing by the looks of things. No flavor power at all. Let's eat the Chesto one, I guess. I'm in the shopping district of the hyperspace. Hello, Tom Leo. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Corblue on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you enter Pocket Space, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. Completing these tasks can earn points. You'll have to propel the work of Purple to his team. Got it. So yeah, good luck out there, eh? Oh, I just immediately ran into a Pokemon, huh? Catch a wild Pokemon, catch a fighting type, destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay, what the frick? Gimmick. Well, I've already... Oh my god, you guys are so tough. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get out. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay. Damn it. What's this? I should just go down there and catch them, I guess, but I don't want to, like... I mean, I guess I could just release them later. It's not all that important. I want to catch like some of the newer Pokemon that are down here. Shit, are you serious? How am I not getting you? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. Oh my god, why are you shooting at me? Wait, not that one. Those balls would work in here. Destroy floating Pokeballs. There's a floating Pokeball. Interesting. Shit. Okay, just focus on the task. Oh man, you do not have a lot of time in here. Hyperspace berries? Ooh, I could probably give him those. Hi. Just gonna beat you all up. Sound good? Damn it. I got dragged back before I could capture the rest. Okay. So maybe there's like a donut that can give you more time, maybe? Huh. But again, these are Pokemon I don't really intend on keeping. So I guess all that catching I'm gonna do is just gonna be like for research specific, I guess. Huh. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff. Did I get anything? Rewards? No, I did not. Oh wait, check the hyperspace Pokedex real quick. I only got Mankey. Yeah, because like this should count as like strictly, because we already have Meditite in the regular city. So does it just say I gotta keep doing this until I get? Okay. Complete a survey of hyperspace luminos with the help of a system. Okay. All right. So I think we'll call it here. I got a few side missions by the looks of things, so I will do that in my off time. I'm gonna save these hyperspaces for another day because I want to I don't want to just do them and then have a cutscene occur and have you guys miss it. So I'm going to save that for another time. But thank you all so much for coming on out. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Oops, that's not what I meant to hit. I think we just have our gold and platinum tier members. We have Ash as our gold member, and we have Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun, Zero Justice, Daniel Perez, Heather Flanagan, Mike Flanagan, and Top Secret Yoshi as our platinum members. So, not much else to do but find us a raid target. A raid target. Raid this person? Let me check my other subscriptions first. Yeah, let's go raid this person. I think, if I remember correctly, this is someone who was recommended to me when we were doing the 12 days of raiding, and I never got a chance to raid this person. But now I think we will. Alright. Tonight's target is going to be Kai the Kunuchi. I think that's how you say that. He is playing Dispatch, a game that I really like. I want to play it myself actually someday, but I don't know if anyone's gonna ever recommend it to me. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just be like, screw it, let's play it. But we're gonna go raid him by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. Just a fair warning, the game Dispatch is a mature game, which means a lot of swearing, a lot of mature content, including sexual stuff and things like that. And yes, a lot of swearing. Blood too, so keep that in mind as well. So if that's not your thing, then don't join in on the raid, I guess. But if that doesn't bother you, use the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that is going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. But until then, I'm Tom Leo. You've been Weasley Fantabulous People, and I'm signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace!